Good morning to our lecturer, Dr. Muhammad Zaini bin Yunus. My name is Tan Ke from Section 5. Today I would like to present my individual project for computer programming. The title is Minimum Load to Withstand the Impact of Water Jet on a Trolley. First of all, I will start the introduction. I use block software to debug or compile the program in this project. In this project, we are required to write a program to solve the problem related to fluid mechanics or fluid dynamics. In order to fulfill the requirement, the program must contain at least 4 for loops and 2 functions. The program we write is used to solve the problem or unknown easily without the complicated calculation. So in this project, I would like to determine the minimum load to withstand the impact of water jet on a trolley. So for the problem statement, there are 3 problem statements. First is how to solve a fluid mechanic or fluid dynamic problem by using a C program. The second is how does the variable affect the result of the minimum load withstand the impact of water jet on trolley. The third one is does the program help or appropriate to solve the problem. Next is objective. There are 4 objectives. The first is to understand and master the fundamental of C language. The second is to apply the knowledge in C programming in writing a program to solve the fluid mechanic or fluid dynamic problems. The third one is to learn to simplify the mechanical problem and solve it by using programming. The last one is to understand how to set the variable which affect the result in the C program. For the methodology, after I rearrange the momentum of equation, I get the equation F water is equal to Ft, where the F water is the force of water, Ft is the minimum force to move the trolley. The rho is the density of water, A is the area of the nozzle or pipe, and V is the velocity of the water. So rho AV squared is equal to the force of water. For Ft, since the trolley is in a static condition, so I change it into mu mg, where the mg is actually equal to the r. The mu r, I write it in mu mg. The mu is the coefficient of friction for the trolley with the contact surface for sliding. And the G is gravitational force, and M is the total mass, the total of trolley and the load. So the load is what we want to determine in this project. So for the flow chart, first we get the radius from the user. The radius is the radius of the pipe or nozzle. This is to proceed the function, where the function area. The area is the pi r square. After getting the area, we ask again the user to enter the velocity of water. With these 2 variables, then we can calculate the total force by the water jet, where the formula is density times area and times the velocity square. After that, we ask the user to enter the mass of trolley. This mass of trolley is used in the function to calculate the weight of the trolley. The weight of the trolley with the function this, and then the m's times the g. After that, we check how much of the load needed to withstand the impact of the water jet. As long as the minimum force is lower than the force of the impact of jet, the number of the goods will go for the increment. To get a more accurate result, we try to set the goods with different mass, such as 50 kg, 10 kg, and 1 kg. It will run in the same concept, where as long as the minimum force is lower than the force of the water jet, the number of the goods will go for the increment. Even for the 50 kg, 10 kg and 1 kg. All it run in the same concept, which we use for the loop. So there are containing for loop where we use the different mass of the goods, 100 kg, 50 kg, 10 kg, and 1 kg. So after we get all the number of each goods with different mass, we can use it for calculate the total load to add it on the trolley. Okay, for the result, in this case, the user have entered the radius of the pipe as 0.05 meter, the velocity of water is 18, and the mass of trolley is 12. Then the weight of the trolley will be calculated, which we get 117.72 kg. After that, the number of goods 1, goods 2, goods 3, and goods 4 also calculated. So the goods with 100 kg we needed is 2, and the mass with 10 kg is 4, and the goods with mass 1 kg is 2. After getting all this number of goods, we can calculate the total load needed. In this case, we get the result is the total load needed to add on the trolley to prevent the to withstand the impact of the water jet is 242 kg. For conclusion, I successfully write out a program to solve fluid mechanics or fluid dynamic problems. I also find out the minimum load to withstand the water jet impact on the trolley by using the program. However, I also face some problems, especially in writing the program. I face the syntax error. This syntax error normally is where the missing semicolon and missing the semi-parenthesis. Besides that, I also face the undeclared error and logical error. The logical error is I can't get the desired or correct output even I can run the program. And for recommendation, I suggest that to practice more before we start this project so we can proceed it more smoothly and successfully. Besides that, we also can build and run after writing a few steps in the program so that we can check and correct the error from time to time. Lastly, we must concentrate when writing the program to avoid the careless mistake. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.